I had this little 10-hole chromatic come in for repair. The problem was that the guy dropped it on the button end, um, and it cracked the spring hole out. You can see there's a big crack. You can see the slide is very badly bent, and the wood from the comb has cracked out at the end. So he wants me to fix that mainly, but also just to do a quick little restoration of this quite old harmonica. So first thing I did was to take the slider off to get a better look at that crack. You can see that it's really popped out at the end there. One of the reasons for that possibly is this little homemade spring. You can see that it's quite a thick gauge there. To support the hole, I use a bit of 0.1mm shim. You can use feeler gauge for this, but I buy it in lengths of 12 inches. I cut off about 20mm. It's still very flexible, and with a pair of pliers I can put it into the spring hole. This allows me really to give a good shape to the hole so that when I backfill it with some epoxy it doesn't run into the spring hole itself. So that I don't fill the gap totally with epoxy, I make a little plug out of some scrap comb. I break off one of the fins and that fits into the gap nicely. I can then apply the epoxy and seal it up. Part of the restoration is to cut a small tab of walnut veneer. I've got quite a lot of this veneer that I use for edging combs. I glue that on. The final process then is to polish it up. I use quite a lot of sealer on that and then French polish. And there you have it. That's how you repair the end. It looks, you can't really tell that it was broken. It's a common repair to do actually. I get quite a lot of these in. So if you feel like you want to give it a go, if you've got any questions, just ask me, and good luck. Thanks very much.